It's me again. Obviously, it's not. Imagine if it wasn't me. That would be nervous. I just wanted to, what's that place called? It's orange. Home Depot. And that's not Home Depot. I got my paint. I didn't even think to record, but I thought I'd do it now though. CT. So I have the paint that I'm doing. I got white. Obviously, like, what are we talking about? I just picked one, and here it is. I'll put that down. So, I got that, and I got a little tray. So, I'm gonna go back, change, eat, and maybe start cutting in. So, I will meet you at the trailer. Okay, ready? Well, this isn't the trailer. No, it's not. I forgot that although I want to do what I want to do and stuff, the house comes first, and that means this beautiful lawn that I desperately wanted has to be cut. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll paint, okay? Mowing. I don't have a mower, I have a weed whacker, so enjoy my little... I should not vacuum, I should rake first. Ugh. I didn't want to get a lawnmower because I had a gut feeling that we were gonna be onto a new adventure next year. So I wanted to get something cheap, and this was on Facebook Marketplace. It takes a long time, but it gets the job done. So. Oh yeah, baby. I am extremely pooped now that I just did that. A part of me is like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. But then I have to be a big girl and do my responsibilities before I get to do the fun stuff. So I'm just prepping the areas for paint. I thought I'd start here. I don't know what I'm doing really. Ooh, it smells like paint. Cup two to do like the edging. So I think I'm gonna just dump a bunch in here. Ah! Okay, I'm ready. I think right here would be a good place to start. I am noticing now that these might be hard to paint around. I'll just have to go for it and figure it out as I go. What do you think? Look at this tiny little roller. I got the smaller one because there's a lot more smaller spaces. Yeah, the big roller would go on a lot faster, but I feel like it wouldn't be as useful as a smaller roller. Do you see the difference? Yeah. I think that change, it's only the first coat, but I think the change is going to look so good. It's all my weight. Am I crazy? No. Don't answer that. Oh! It has little thingies, but oh, one worked. Ooh! All of them look very good. Now what? I can probably just move it back and forth. Of course, I did have to choose like a white. So I have to do like a trillion billion coats. But I think the white will really lighten up the space, make it look a little bit more modern maybe. We're not going for like super modern, but we are going for updated. Okay. It has been cut in for the most part. I left the speakers. I don't really know what I'm going to do about the speakers because they are connected to the wall with wire. So they just can't come off. So I think what I'll have to do is take one off individually, paint, and then like re-screw it in. I really have to play around with that, but it's just something that I really don't want to worry about right now. I really just want to get the first layer up. So I thought maybe, and yeah, I think I'm really going really light the first coat. White is just, it's so hard with white. I think it's crazy that I picked white. I was even talking to my mom when I was picking the paint out, and she was like, "You're gonna have to do so many coats." I was like, "I know," but I think it's gonna look so good. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Even that right there. Oh, did you even see? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you even saw what I just did. I did that. Okay. The overspray from the fridge being sprayed from last episode is everywhere still, and I yet to clean it up, so I'm walking all through it. So my socks are probably gonna have to be thrown out. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep cutting in. I'm gonna keep rolling, and I'll get back to you guys once the first coat's done, I think. Okay. This is a big area that really hugs up against the wood, and I really don't want to get on the wood. So I thought the best idea was to tape it off. Okay, I'm starting to get sloppy, and I'm not here for it. Okay, finish what you're doing, and then clean up the paint. Luckily, acetone, like nail polish remover, does remove a lot of the, like if you get, I don't know, a little bit of paint, you can just like add a little bit of nail polish remover, and then after you're done getting the paint, you want to neutralize it. I don't like painting. I don't enjoy it. I brought my chihuahuas in here just to hang out because I was feeling bad that they were in the house. But yeah, be here though. I really don't like painting. I am done the first coat, and I can successfully say that white was a bold color. I wish I didn't do white. Okay, so I came in, let's get you closer. I came up with a little bit of a problem when I was doing this space that I'm in right now, the bunk room. I noticed that, sorry, hold my breath there. I noticed that I'm gonna get rid of this. So, and I didn't remove it, so I can only go like halfway. So the next time, I'm not gonna remove it now. So I think the next video, oh no, the next time I paint, this will probably be all in one video. I'll have to remove this. So you'll probably see me move this in the future, but as of right now, I really didn't think about it. And then the other problem I came across is that I love old trailers. Put you down, then talk. While I was painting in this corner, I noticed someone must have used a sealer in this corner to help the wall adhere to this wall. It's been pretty common throughout the bunks with like a different paintable caulking, but someone used a like a non-paintable caulk in the corner. So clock. That stuff. I think I just said a bad word. So yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if there's something that you can put over it and then you paint on top of it, or I'm just gonna have to be okay with a weird looking corner. So, but I can give you a little bit of a tour. Did you want a little tour of this? We can do a tour, but you will not judge. If you judge, no more tours. You understand? Ooh, I'm doing fisheye. Okay, so this is this side. So it's actually not that bad over camera, but you can see that the white just is very splotchy. This is where I went over it a second time while I was figuring it all out, and I was doing a little bit of a thicker coat. So I figured it out throughout, but this is what it's looking like. You can see there, those are little tough spots to make it a little thicker. a real big solid. Yeah, and then I was able to get this. I was going to, Ruh-roh. Okay, I gotta get that drip. I was gonna paint this door, but I want to give it a little sand first. And then the bunk room, I was able to get like at least the majority of it done. So even when I do remove this, it's just gonna be the bottom portion. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do the, who knows? I might do up here, but I'm not gonna be pressured. And of course, nothing. Yeah, and then I was able to get all of this done as well. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get paint out of clothes. I don't know what I was thinking. I really didn't think it was gonna be a big enough project to like accidentally make messes on, but here we go. But yeah. Enough rambling. I'm going to now again do another coat. So the same lineup. I'm gonna start over here and just make my way around, and then hopefully I have an hour. Well, until I have to go get her. So I have actually less than an hour now. 50 minutes. So technically I only have 30. Cause it's not like I'm getting to leave at 5:30. I have to be there at 5:30. So let's see. I'm gonna set a timer and we'll see how much we get done. You won't believe what I've been up to. Am I really close? Can you really see my... You won't believe what I've been up to. Actually, you probably could have a good idea. I've been painting. Just painting. I have another coat that I have to do in certain spots. At some of the places I'm done painting. Then other places I haven't even started. It's chaos. So today, I have a nap time right now. I'm going to get this out of here. I have the back door open. And we're just going to try to power through. I have a little bit of a lineup of things that I think will happen in the best order. But today, I'm finishing the white. I hope. This is on by some screws. And then it's being supported by a few things. So I really hope me taking this out, I'm not going to like fly into the ground. So. Oh my goodness. I really hope that was the right order. Because now I have to bend this up. And then this goes like this. Hopefully it won't. Oh. Oh my god. I really hype things up in my head. If you guys are wondering why we decided to take this out, it's because we have a 4-month-old and she's going to be a year-ish old when we move into the trailer in the summertime. And removing this gives us an opportunity to have a crib back here as well as utilize the space like as an entirety. So the next thing I'm going to do is remove these. Woohoo! Wow. There is one more, but this, whoop, that is not, I'm going to have to probably make a new box. There is one more, but this one's going to be like relatively hidden with the crib, and I just can't get to it because there's a piece of wood, and we're not going to be taking apart the whole trailer doing that. Okay. I was in here last night painting, so I was able to like have it all ready. If you haven't had learned this trick, if you're not done painting a space, just, and this has been really nice for babies, but yeah, if you're not done painting a space, just wrap it up in some plastic wrap and be on your way. I think it's gonna be silly. Morning. It's been a couple days. I couldn't imagine how boring it is to put white paint on walls, so I decided to just stop recording and get it done. And it seems with a baby, painting can really only take place at like 8 o'clock at night when there's no light. So it's been dark in here and it wouldn't be really good quality and yada yada yada. So I think what I'm going to do with the next portion of this video is figure out what we're doing with the green. So the green is downstairs in the basement, so we should go get that. But I was looking at it last night and I really don't know if there's a good amount of paint to do both areas that I want to do. But I have 2 different color of paints that I'm thinking, do we mix them? Okay, let's just let's just go get the paint. If this is the right decision. Okay, I didn't add all of it. To have a reference, boop, this is the color before, and that's the color now. So it is quite a big difference, but I like the color. Good call, good call. Gosh. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm so excited to use this on the cabinets. I think this is like a perfect in-between of like getting that dark color, but then it's like not too dark that it's like a black hole. Okay, so pretty much I think that this is gonna be the end of the video. I think this is it. I have no idea when I'm gonna be able to get around to the idea of like even like taking the hardware and like the cabinets off and like sanding them all and painting. That is an overwhelming project. Even just thinking about it makes me just like, oh my god, it's probably not gonna be that hard. Or it's gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. So, but that's where I think I'm gonna end the video. You kind of get the gist. Maybe if I'll do anything different, like a scalped edge or like maybe make the line straighter. I did try to go in with Painter Safe. I want you to know that. But then it just wasn't sticking. So yeah, so the next video is going to be me unboxing everything that we got from Amazon and maybe installing some of the stuff. So I'm gonna take the next couple days to figure out, maybe I'll just take a break. I'm tired. Or maybe I'll get a sneak peek. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold myself to do anything. But yeah, anyways, subscribe if you want to. I really like it. Yeah, well, thanks for popping in. This has been such a stupid freaking project. I hate painting. I don't know. I want my husband to remind me next time. I'm like, I can paint it. I can't. And I won't. I will. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna keep talking. But my baby's ready to wake up, so toodaloo, dudes. Have a great rest of your day.